Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. No sponsors here. Moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a group that's been around for, not all too long. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But of course we were talking about the one and only Klokwerk E. That's right. So Klokwerk E, man, been around for a quick little minute and stuff. They got some little releases and everything. But we aren't talking about some of their little releases. We are talking about the big release that they just did. That's right, the Emerald Tablets. So, Klokwerk E, the Emerald Tablets, what can be said about this one? Well, holy shit. How did these motherfuckers know we loves chicken strips smothered in gravy? It's like they read our minds and played their music and put all of their artistry together to reach our hearts and our bellies. Man, they knew that we like chicken strips smothered in gravy the minute they released this album. It's just stuff people like. Bottom line, these dudes got kind of the sound, man, that warrants not only them making even more music, and albums in the future, man, but also having their other older music, man, kind of revisited and such or whatever, because, as far as the artistry and talent goes, man, the core raw talent is there. Even if you don't like any of the earlier iterations, man, of their stylings or musical, kind of releases and things of that nature, full releases, there's the core talent and everything is in those. And so as the artists progress and graduate and mature, man, as happens with every, act, artist, group, whatever, people get kind of, just more in the zone with what they do and what they're doing and everything, man. And Klokwerk E is no exception to this rule, it's definitely worth even revisiting their older ones to catch those glimpses of what that spark is that is there, that makes it worthwhile to be, again with and such. Now, we gotta be honest, man. After a listen kind of on the skits and the interludes, man, and, on subsequent listens, man, we will definitely probably skip those and whatnot, but it is nice, man, to see them in albums nowadays, man, and whatnot, and they definitely capture the theme and the vibes and everything, man, and it's a job well done on them and such. It's just that, nowadays for us, we don't got time for all those hippity-dippity little interlude skits and such or whatever, because we have to go take naps and things of that nature. So next subsequent listens, man, we'll skip them. They're fine, they're clever, they're funny, and man, and if it, was our first infatuation with any aspect of the album, and we hadn't grown up listening to, classical Twisted, ICP, old school Blaze, hell, Esham before, fucking even Blaze or ABK or, any of those dudes even came around, man, it was fucking ICP for the longest time, man, a little bit of Esham and whatnot, and that was pretty much it, man. You'd see him tour with, of course, KMK and Tech Nine and things like that and whatnot. And we saw him with Bone Thugs and Harmony. You got all these up and coming acts and whatnot that it's their first main albums and such, even if they have other releases. We're just giving an example. Their first main albums and everything, man, they have everything to it that they added to make it a complete album. For us going back and listening to it with such an expansive discography and our backlog and everything, man, and just our catalog in general, we're going to skip the little intro skit tracks and stuff, but we're going to do that on every album that we own across the board, with the exception of, like, the first time we listen to it, or, if we can't get to the skip button fast enough or something, because sometimes we aren't as fast as we would like to be. Sometimes that's a good thing. What else? Yeah, we'll skip all that, blah, 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 blah. All in all, it's a job well done, man. Klokwerk E, man, the beats are sick as fuck, and remind us kind of no shit, man, the Wicked Wonka kind of era, man, of psychopathic, greatness and everything, man. The beats are just disgustingly very, very, very good, and holy shit, whoever's putting those together, man, give them some mad daps from us or whatever, because, with the lyrical prowess, the lyrical expertise that Klokwerk E puts on the tracks with these and such, there are some aspects of it that, holy shit, it's just a match made in heaven, man. But yeah, the beats are sick as hell, and dare we say, almost worth just turning down the audio on occasion and turning up just the music aspect, and just kind of rocking out, man. There's some real good stuff there, but the lyrics add to it, make it what it is, and it all goes in greatness. So that's about it. What a sick release. Klokwerk E, Emerald Tablets. What can be said about this one? Well, it gets a good old-fashioned, here, there's a tablet. Ironically, it's pretty emeraldy, and there's a K for Klokwerk E or some shit. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, Klokwerk E starts with a K, in case you're searching it, ma. We know sometimes these crazy bands and artists, use different letters and, omit letters or just make their own little ways of spelling things. We actually wrote a song about it. We will treat it to you. You're welcome. Sometimes bands spell shit how they want. Well, you're welcome. That's it. Give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.